Stadium in Inglewood. Today we've got a compelling AFC matchup for you, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the LA Chargers. Now the kicker, about ready to get us started. And we are underway in Southern California. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Let's go.
Herbert on the first play wants to pass it. And that one complete to his receiver, Palmer. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. 16 yards on the game's first play and a quick first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to...
There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Josh Palmer, 58 yards. And the Chargers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they liked, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up, 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Second and 10. Here's Lawrence again. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up. That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. 25 yards that time.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. The drive keeps moving.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram. And the Jags are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. And they'll run with Etienne. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on the receiving end of that touchdown pass from Trevor Lawrence. And the Jags are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, LA. Austin Eckler, 81 yards. And the Chargers have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, run!
First down, Jacksonville.
Easy. Read a foot court.
On first down, Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Lawrence. He'll get this off to Etienne. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now a 2nd and 10. Lawrence will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
That play call wasn't there for them against that coverage. So they're going to spin the dial now in their playbook and come up with one more shot at the marker to try and keep this series going.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think that's a good job there defensively. They did allow them to drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let them get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 97 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. Herbert on 1st down now. Across the formation, he's got a man. That's Allen. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that will bring up 2nd down. Now it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Herbert able to show his wheels as he gets the first. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that 1st down pickup.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert flushed out right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. And the Jags are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Let's go.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Now this throw caught left side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Looking to throw Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Escaping the pressure right. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line.
17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. Now Lawrence on first down. He completes it to Ridley. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars! Evan Ingram from 4 yards out. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point from McManus is good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Herbert changing things up.
Hold me to the right.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Give him another one right back to Allen. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's Devin Lloyd with a pick, and the Jaguars are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
They'll take over first down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Oh, it's intercepted. He was trying to get it to Ridley. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report, here's Jonathan Coachman. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Play action. It's Lawrence. A short throw there to Strange. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Straight ahead, Etienne. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Lawrence finding Kirk there for the Jaguar first.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Touchdown! Travis Etienne from 8 yards out, and the Jaguars have moved out in front. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Give him 30 yards there. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Herbert operating from the red zone, eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. Josh Allen, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6. On 2nd down, Eckler. And able to fight forward inside the 15 to the 13. 104 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Herbert now. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Josh Palmer with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And we are tied at 21. Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now Etienne to start the drive. Down the sideline he goes. And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play for the Jaguars. 45 yards. On first down, Lawrence. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 4 from the 24. Now whistles here, and I believe one of the Jaguar linemen might have moved. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, Lawrence. Flush to his right. And that is caught. It's Ridley. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter. It'll be 1st and goal when we come back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Here's Lawrence to throw. He's got it. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. But to throw again is Lawrence. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I know every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line, but it's actually harder to throw the ball in those situations. You throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the ball in there.
Not enough space there. Lucky maybe that it wasn't intercepted. On 3rd and goal, Lawrence. This is caught. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be 4th and goal. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And we'll get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Trevor Lawrence taking it in from a yard out. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. McManus's point after is good, and they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And not much here as he'll get it to the 11, maybe the 12-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Here's Herbert. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Some coaches like to take the shorter, more reliable yardage, and some, they like to go for the big shot. No fear in risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get them to completion.
Fourth down for Herbert. Desperation time. Now a deep one for Johnston. That is incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. ETN up the middle. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammate.
And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Jaguars have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead now up to 14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand why they did in this close game late. Now, though, the road back is even tougher.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and it was fair to look back and say the 4th down was a moment where this one was decided. But as you mentioned, understandable about why they went for it. But, hey, a lot of credit to the guys on the defensive side of the ball. They knew they'd have to defend in that situation, and they got it done.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Time not on their side. They've got 1 timeout, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. But they need points. 1st and 10. A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He'll buy some time right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Herbert throwing again. He finds his target, Allen. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Herbert going to throw. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So now a big play coming up as the Chargers are going to go for 2. Throwing, Herbert. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So down a couple scores, only 1 timeout left. You figure they have to get this one. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Give all that credit defensively to Khalil Mack. A great stop in the backfield. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff running left is ETN. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Try to take this home. They'll run. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Doug Peterson going to roll the dice here. They will go for it on 4th down. Fourth down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down, and that ought to be the one that seals the victory. That one looks like he'll throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.